get this recording going, and let's jump in to the game. I mean, there isn't a game already there, so yes, I want to start a new game. What do you think I'm going to do? Import a game? Yes, I would like to import one Starfield. Bethesda Game Studios. Really? I thought it was Nintendo. Oh, damn it! I thought I bought Ponyfield. Soul date May 7th, 2330. Argos Extractors Mining Outpost, Moon of Vectera. But I don't want to go to the moon! Oh no. Hi. Please get out of my face, you're a bit close.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule.
What did I do?
Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Stardock. Except with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Only
Very
accidental?
helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. Let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. Shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself.
And more problems.
Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
You know, that's like me and Saber from the other day.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Really? You don't?
Roger that.
I thought you did.
Remember, Dusty.
Only one of my
keep your
plans.
breathing steady and never
Hold it off.
down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestock Collective space? Pure red. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. Whatever here.
I'm looking.
No! No! It's a laser, not a sledgehammer! Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Damn.
Yeah.
Throw him under the bus, why don't we?
What do we say, Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up! Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
For those curious, right now I'm on normal difficulty. Decided my first playthrough, you know, enjoy it. Not going for anything hard here.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can.
I
Metal
make
deposits
no
are in
problem.
that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
Gotcha.
You think we'll be done here soon? You know, I hear this is the last dig.
Ever or just here?
I'm busy. Got anyone else to bother? Careful!
You shut up. I'm bothering you until you open your fucking trap.
How'd they sucker you to join? Fall for the fancy pamphlets?
Maybe. I don't quite remember. Something about alcohol?
They're ready for us. Get back up here.
You got a few more digs to go before I feel like talking to you.
I will laser him to death. I swear to God if he keeps
Time.
this up.
You're with me.
Into the dark cave?
Ella, get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after? It'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
That's
Okay,
helpful.
now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
It's my first job, woman!
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Great.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you
Yeah.
shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way. What are you waiting for?
Yeah, I do have a flashlight. Sweet. I don't know if that's actually doing anything.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Gimme. Yeah, we're gonna be here a while.
Do you see anything?
I see something, alright. I see a perfect square of rock. Touch this. You know, just touch the shiny piece of metal jutting out for no reason. Can't be harmful at all. Nope. Definitely not. Fuck.
Dusty. Snap out of it.
Out partying again?
Hey, come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are?
No.
New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Time to build my schmuck. Let's start with the default and work our way through, making it look as nice, making it look goodish. Right now I'm just trying to find a baseline to work with. Apparently beard meets food is in the game, for those who know who this is. I mean, that looks almost exactly like him. Like, he's maybe a little bit dark, container, but that was basically beer meets food right there. I might use this as my starting point and build from there. Ooh, no, this is a good starting point. I like the draw structure it starts with, so 37. Yeah, let's start with 37. Go to the body. Chunky. Dear God. Look at this specimen! Lean, mean. Yeah, I'm liking it. Skin tone. I'm fine with skin tone. Head shape. Is the... I'm liking the nice, the more square shape that it's got going on. Hair, the most important part of any RPG. Of course, you've got bald, buzz cut. Okay, I don't know all the names of these for haircuts. I'm guessing that's like a high fade kind of deal. The ghost. A mohawk. A pompadour. A modern pompadour, I should say. Dear God, no. I don't know if I like the profile of that head. I might go to another one. Kind of feeling that. Got something more Skyrim-ish. If someone drops $10, no, $15 in cash or bits, I will do this for as long as I can stand it. As my hair. I promise you right the fuck now. If you're watching this on YouTube, I apologize. The decision will have already been made by then, but oh my God, I fucking Robin Hood is goddamn married men. Yeah, let's go with something, not a high fade maybe. A little bit more personality to the fade, sure. Head shape. I'll get rid of that right now. I need to find someone who's got good stuff. Nah, that's just... Hey, Saber. I've only been going for like a grand total of 14 minutes. I've only been here for a little bit. I've already made a decision. If someone drops $15 on stream right now, I will go with what I'm calling the Robin Hood and his merry men look. Right here. I will have this hair. I promise you right now. If someone drops like $15 in bits or donation, straight cash money, I will use this hair. No matter what. Hey, listen. The last time I said something like that, I had a bidding war in fucking Cyberpunk. People do... It was my sister and someone else at the time, but... It was ridiculous. They were fighting to customize my character. At the time, I was doing $5 or 5 bits, 500 bits. I mean, but what I've learned from that, and Call of Duty, don't underestimate someone's drive to fuck with you. Because if they have the money and they have the drive, they will make it happen. Fine with color. Facial hairs, start with 1, which is clean shaven. Ooh, they have a very detailed... I was not expecting it to be this complex. Let's go with nose first, because I'm not a fan of the nose. Okay, I can live with that. Look normal-ish. Sure. Cheeks. Sure, why not? Mouth looks fine. Teeth? Oh god, no. I'm not gonna be a hillbilly, I promise. Yeah. Shit. Okay, I'm kind of feeling 4 right now. Yeah, let's go with 4. Ooh, maybe not. 5 is a good compromise, I'd say. Neck. They made a I've never seen a game have a customizable neck. Like, most games don't, you know, consider it. Sure. Dermaesthetic. None. I'm guessing they mean like scoring and shit. No, because scores has its own section. Facial forms. Bags. Let's go to background. Let's see. Beast Hunter. From the Ashtar of Akira to the terramorphs that plague the whole of the settled systems. Hostile alien life forms, life abounds. You've learned the skills to track them, find them, and take them down. You start with skills fitness, which is in space the greatest commodity of oxygen, and the increased lung capacity gained by regular fitness. Okay. Ballistics and gastronomy. Bouncer. You've worked the line at the toughest clubs in the settled systems. Back then, you learned that most non-lethal confrontations can be solved one of two ways: a strong right hook or a more strongly secured door. Bounty hunter, and that starts with boxing, security, and fitness. Wherever there are wanted individuals, there are those who profit from their capture. And their quarry knows in the vastness of space they can run, but they can't hide. Starting skills: piloting, targeting control systems, boost pack training. Probably. I'm sure there probably is one of those, Saber. Do you want to be a NEET? Do you want to be a Hikokimori? Chef. While the unrefined masses scarf down chunks by the shipload, you cater to those with more discerning palate. In your kitchen, countless alien species became true culinary masters. Listen! Fuck you! I have a job! Combat medic. Leave it to human beings to fight over something as infinite as outer space. That's where you come in. You've never been afraid to take on the enemy, but you'd much rather take care of your friends. Pistol set, med, wellness. Well, you know what skill tree I'm never going down? Wellness. Cyberrunner, from Neon to New Atlantis, to the Megacorp stand as a monument to power, prestige, and profit. You've worked both for and against them, on the inside and out, often sacrificing conscience for credits. Cyberneticist, robots, mere toys. Neuroramps, good for parlor tricks. The colony war may have made implants, may have made implants and upgrades available to vets, but you once saw a greater future. Humans and machines as one. I don't know why one as one, but it just felt right. Diplomat, the wars are over. Peace now reigns in the bullshit in the settled systems, but only because there are those quietly fighting to keep it. Because of you, agreements were signed, words were hated, lives were spared. Persuasion, commerce, and wellness. Explorer. They said exploration of the lost art. You didn't listen. As the major factions argued over the space they were trying to control, you were busy uncovering the wonders of the system place. Dynamics and serving gangsters. You're always disgusted by suckers killing themselves to make an honest wage. As soon as you're old enough to hold a weapon, you took what you wanted from anyone unlucky enough to have it. Homesteader. The discovery of the settled systems, many oxygen-rich planets and moons meant that humans could live just about anywhere they want. If they had the know-how, you did, and utilized it to great effect. There was geology, surveying, and weightlifting. Industrial. There was a time when all you wanted to do was be a tiny industry, maybe a ship designer, or a megacorp executive. Thankfully, that skill set never goes out of style in the systems. Excuse me, long hauler. So, if you want to be a space trucker. Listen, I'm reading all of these, Saber. I probably will end up going Ronin, but I'm going to read all of these and make an educated choice. Then there's other hothead pilots obsessed over laser weapons and maneuverability. You're a space trucker, pure and simple. Pack the cargo, get it there fast, get paid, repeat. Life is simple and good. And I prefer otaku to weeaboo. Pilgrim, wayfarer, wanderer, seeker, transient. You've been called many things during your travels. and learn something that those others could never understand. The journey is the destination. Fucking deep. You've always enjoyed learning, but nothing can compare the joy of teaching others. You know, there was never a lack of knowledge, and you greatly assisted. Masterless and unbound, you wanted to sell systems as a blade for hire. To some, you were a simple mercenary. To others, a hero. And to a select few, a nightmare they could never awake from. Dueling, stealth, and scavenging. I'm half tempted, but I'm not really a swords guy when I have gun. Gun kinda beats sword. Sculptor. With your knowledge of anatomy and steady hands, you could have had a lucrative career as a surgeon. Instead, you followed your heart and created works of art to amaze. Excuse me. The settled systems is no stranger to warfare. Are they no stranger to love too? And if there's one thing armed conflict relies on, it's trained warriors with guns and guts. You had both. Simple, bloody work. And you were great at it. Space Scoundrel. Good, bad? Whose right is it to say? If there's anything you've learned while traipsing through the galaxy, it's this. Space may look black, but it's one big shade of gray. Xenobiologist. The settled systems is home to an untold alien species. And while none of them have yet proven sentient, that never deterred you. So you sought out and studied them for whatever gift they offered. Oddly, there's no information about you or your past life. Political oversight? Deletion by some powerful unknown faction? Or was there just nothing to note? Nothing of note to mention? Whatever the reason, your past is known only to you. What's important is the here and now, and the path you're about to forge. So it's between Soldier and Ronin, because Saber knows me pretty well, just because of the fucking fact I'm a weeb. Scavenging sounds nice, I'll be honest. You know what? It's early enough, I can still get into other stats pretty easily still. Plus, from what I hear, this game has no limit to the levels you can get. So sure. Traits. Now time for some traits. Alien DNA. You volunteered for a controversial experiment that combines alien and human DNA. As a result, you store with increased health and oxygen, but healing and food items aren't as effective. Where's my wild wasteland? Dream home. You own a luxurious, customizable house on a peaceful planet. Unfortunately, it comes with a 125,000 credit mortgage with Gal Bank that has to be paid weekly. Empath. You are deeply connected to the feelings of others. Performing actions your companions like will result in a temporary combat effective, but performing actions they don't will have the precise opposite effect. Extrovert. You're a people person. Exerting yourself uses less oxygen when adventuring with human companions, but more when adventuring alone. 3-star collective settler. You gain access to the special 3-star collective dialogue options, and better rewards from some missions given by the faction. But crime bounty towards other factions is greatly increased. Can't be combined with any faction allegiance trait. Hero worshipped. You've earned the attention of an annoying, adoring fan who will show up randomly and jab at you incessantly. On the plus side, he'll join your ship's crew and give you gifts. I mean, I do like gifts. This introvert, it's gonna be the opposite of extro. Kid stuff, your parents are alive and well. For the first time ever. You can visit them at the home, and they will automatically send you 2% of your credit. But you will automatically. Okay, so every week, so if you get 100 credit, you'll send them 2. I mean, I'm not against it. Actually, Sorry about that. You grew up on the main streets of Neon. You gain access to special dialogue options and better rewards from some missions on Neon. Crime bounty by any other faction is greatly increased. Can't be combined with any other faction in Legion Street. Oh, this just sounds like a goddamn cult. Raised Enlightened. You grew up a member of the Enlightened. You gain access to a special chest full of items in the House of the Alliance. New Enlightened produce access to the Sanctum Universum chest. Sanctum. You grew up as a member of the Sanctum Universum. You gain access to a special chest in full of items in Sanctum Universum in New Enlightened, but there's access to Enlightened. You grew up worshipping the Great Serpent. Grav jumping provides a temporary boost to health and oxygen, but health and oxygen are lowered if you don't continue jumping irregularly, like an addiction. Your body has become acclimated to space. Health and oxygen are increased in space, but are decreased when on service. Can't take terra firma. Occasionally, if you have crew trained in a certain ship system, that system will automatically repair itself at full health whenever it's damaged below 50%. However, our crew costs twice as much to hire. That's not bad. Opposite of space. You gain access to special United Colonies dialogue options and better rewards from missions given by the faction. However, crime bounty by wanted. Someone put a price on your head. Word is spread, and occasionally armed mercenaries will come and try to kill you. But being cornered gives you an edge. When your health is low, you do extra damage. You also get to have all of their loot. I don't like that. So there. I'll get it home eventually. But this, so I'll in one of the few games ever, I get to have parents! So good to have parents, finally, in a video game! And you get to visit them! I mean, sure, I lose 2% of my credits, which will build over time, but I mean, come on. It's 1% per parent. Cheap. I would like to have parents and only lose 2% of my money every week. I'm happy with those pronouns. Confirm.
Our blade for hire turned dusty. I still got 5 credits saying you assassinated some Ryujin executive.
We don't talk about that.
Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way. Then we all get paid. Do you remember anything that happened?
There was this light and music.
Huh. Well, you passed out, that's for sure. Everything else, probably just your brain playing tricks.
Probably.
Either way, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Sure don't look like much.
You don't
Never
look like
mind
much.
what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil.
I can crouch. I think I have this still straight.
Our Constellation contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there.
No one saw me take that
Same with
paper.
Constellation.
Yeah, but come
Whoa,
on.
you don't look
Exploring
good.
space? Who does
Thanks.
that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently.
How much is that? You can sell that for money.
All right, Dusty. Airlock.
With
Put your helmet on.
okay, I can zoom in and out with the scroll wheel. It's spaceship. Spaceship! Alright.
Discovery class? That ship's older than this movie. Just trying to get through my shift.
Mind me. I've got my gun set up right now, at least. Hi.
Barrett?
Man!
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are
that
a bit
in.
more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
No, I
Right
found
here.
something.
The new guy found
Thank
it.
you.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Sure.
Kazal, and no Barrett, not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy?
Yep.
Went on a trip, huh?
Sure. You can call it that.
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett? Everybody get ready! Just like the emergency drill! Go! Go! Hands up, up! Keep going, Steve!
Done yet?
That person exploded.
I'm going for it!
Oh, that's funny.
Should have given up when you have a chance! Pirates! Keep your head down!
Give me your loot.
coming out of our pay.
Can't believe
That was
the
fast.
fleet hit us.
B. Right now, you'll go 2. Actually, no. You'll go 2. You'll go 3.
Believe me, if the suits start talking about shared liability when we get back, I'm out.
Take it away.
Of course Barrett was being followed.
Yeah.
Every time.
Now that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a goddamn minute. I didn't ask for any of this.
Hey, I wasn't gonna bring it up, but we don't exactly know what the artifact might have done to your head, and Constellation is really the only group qualified to help.
Oh no, Barrett. No.
All right.
I didn't mean to
I
skip that.
guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay
Sorry
and I
about that.
send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
I guess. What about the mine? Don't you need me?
Now that we've been attacked, we've got to pack up and move on. Argos will come for the rest of us. You get going.
Thanks for everything, I guess.
Just go. Before I say something I regret.
You've known me for all of one day.
Now that that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
A watch. Cool.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
Why me? Shouldn't you go?
Come on. You really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now.
So you're just gonna give me your ship.
Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had.
So who are you and what's Constellation?
See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out.
So what exactly did we dig up?
That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer. With your help.
Why was the fleet after you?
They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector.
Gotcha.
And Vasco, don't let him break my ship. We're still in one piece. Oh God, I'm gonna throw up.
Alright then, Vasco, my man, a robot. Get out of here. Take that. And that. Can't not take my drugs. I'll leave the fire extinguisher there. I'm not going to just sell that. I probably could. Doesn't mean I should.
Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
At least there's a space toilet. Take that. A square apple. Really?
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances, in short, no fun. Unless, as strictly defined by Sarah, said deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
I don't know why, but when I was standing there for a second, the way everything that lined up, I saw I stared at a half-naked person. The research lab lets you discover new crafting recipes by completing research projects. Each research project requires materials in order to make progress. The materials can range from raw materials extracted from plants to organic substances extracted from alien creatures and plant life, to manufactured components that can be made at an industrial workbench. Reuben and meet the focus. Can't do anything yet, just because I probably have no materials to work with. A bed to sleep on. Hydraulic clamp. Open the door to the inside of the ship. Well, further inside the ship, I should say. Jump seats for the crew. Sit down in my chair.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
There you go. Up we go. Big bada boom time. Achievement. Fall into Starfield, into space for the first time.
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way.
Well, left alt and
Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective.
And he go bye-bye.
Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
That's some good money.
Two more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Appreciate it if you didn't shoot me, sir. Oh, you want a gun, huh?
Let's do this! Break on the gram drive! You've already lost!
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
Okay, whatever you say. Tab. Victoria. Shuttle between stores. Zoom out to see the entire store system. Zoom out again to see all stores and settled systems. Plot a course by selecting the blah blah blah. Gotcha. Zoom. Ship. And so on. One second. Engines. Try this again. Star map. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Because I only have one option. Yes. And now... Now jump. please? Jump now? Jump agreed. Yes. But how jump? Oh, there we go. Hold X to jump. Gotcha. I knew I'd figure it out eventually. Probably.
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
Get me down to the planet, see what all the fuss is about.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Whatever you say, buddy. Whatever you say. What the fuck was that? Settings. Findings. Here we go. Seeing creatures, minerals, and planets, each unique item scan because the survey data of the planet. Complete survey data give you some credits. This land mode can also unlock additional features such as building outposts and using skills like diplomacy. Fuck you. No, get back here.
Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable. Engaging combat protocol.
Waste of ammo? Maybe. Ooh, that was a big jump.